was Princess Kate's decision to attend Trooping and hers alone. So this is Kaiser and also wrote from Daily Vanity Fair. Okay, so this is Vanity Fair. The announcement that the Princess of Wales was to attend the Trooping the Color came late on Friday, and it all but guaranteed a record turnout. The palace had previously indicated that the princess, who had not been seen in public since Christmas Day, would not carry out any public engagements while undergoing cancer treatment. Kate, who is Colonel of the Irish Guards, did not attend the last week. However, after turning a corner on her health journey, Kate, who is undergoing a course of preventive chemotherapy, decided that she wanted to attend. It was the princess's decision and hers alone, a source close to family told Vanity Fair. Catherine discussed the idea with William and with the king. After having the okay from her medical team, thankfully, she has been feeling much better recently, and trooping has been something of a goal for her to work towards. Immaculately dressed in white, Jenny Peckham dressed and Jimmy Choo heels, coordinated smartly with her children's navy and white outfit, the princess looked radiant and happy. Aware that the cameras would be trained on her, she smiled almost constantly, but there were occasional comments where she appeared pensive. And after standing for an hour to watch the ceremony at Horse Guard, she gratefully accepted a seat. Ooh, standing for an hour with wearing high heels, but at least she's very thin and not carry all that weight. That's especially when you are on chemotherapy treatment. That's really, really hard. I can only imagine. I know my friend who had cancer. She cannot stand too long. She'll go smiling and go out, but she cannot stand that long. My God, for an hour standing over there, that is dedication. Holy moly, my opinion. But I'm glad she's okay. The king has been a pillar of support to the princess following her cancer diagnosis, and has confided to friends that their shared experience has brought them even closer. Their warm and easy banter certainly showed the closeness between them. Charles had told his medical team and aides that his appearance at trooping was non-negotiable, and he was delighted that his daughter-in-law was well enough to be by his side for the occasion. And then Kaiser chimed in, as usual. I love her comments. And she wrote, all the post-trooping the color scenery has been interesting to watch, although I'm sure I missed some of it. My genuine happiness at seeing the Princess of Wales has shifted over the annoyance at the canonization commentary of Saint Kate, who is better than the lesser mortal with cancer. I'm also fascinated by Buckingham Palace's very obvious shift away from Kate's presence at the trooping and overemphasizing the importance Charles being seen with his Wales grandchildren. All in all, a wealth of competing PR narratives and general weirdness. Well, Katie Nichols at Vanity Fair has a new piece. It looks like Middleton's finally taking her calls too. And then she continues, Kaiser. Variation of the King was delighted that Kate was there, have been briefed far and wide, as if to block the narrative that Charles was mad at Kate's presence pulled focus from him, and she stole his parade thunder. I genuinely believe that Charles does feel like Kate stole his thunder after all. Was he reportedly furious last year when she turned up to the Chelsea show? Yeah, I remember that one. he was Kate just show up unannounced and like smiling and happy and interacting with kids by herself. And there was the king's first appearance at the Chelsea flower show, and Kate stole his thunder and his and the king's and the Camilla's thunder. And I wonder how he was feeling on what was that, Saturday? On Saturday, because the camera was all constantly on Kate, and only a few for the king, but mostly always Kate. Even with the king's presence, Kate always in there too. But he also understand that Kate and the kids couldn't stay hidden forever, and it was better to exhibit her in controlled fashion, where he could get some personal mileage out of it. Yep. So he get to enjoy her camera all over her, and then of course the king stood right next to Kate, just perfect, and every time the camera on her is also on the king. All of which to say, I seriously doubt that it was the princess' decision and hers alone. No, I agree. I don't think it was just her decision alone. I think there was some negotiation that with her coming. So there you got it. So according to the source, it's Kate's decision, but I think it was the firm's decision to also bring some people to come.